The Francis Howell School Board tonight is considering reversing a decision from last month that banned hate speech, false science, and false historical claims from school materials. Fox 2's Caroline Petty is live in O'Fallon tonight, where that meeting is still in session. Caroline?
Mandy, educators and parents filled the school board meeting in O'Fallon tonight, expressing their dissatisfaction and confusion over last month's decision to censor learning materials based on personal bias. And they were particularly concerned that, in their opinion, the only sensible aspect of the policy is now up for removal. The Francis Howell School District's challenged materials policy emphasizes that educational materials should present a wide variety of views on international, national, and local issues. Thursday night, the school board put a section of the policy banning materials that contain hate speech, false science, or false historical claims up for a revision vote.
So now these things are on the table? Can someone please explain to me how our students benefit from materials about flat Earth or presenting both sides of the bigotry and hate that fueled the Holocaust? Because frankly, I fail to see it.
Some board members stated that banning this content could limit free speech and might prevent students from seeing all perspectives. Others thought that removing the ban would allow harmful misinformation to be presented in schools. In a statement from Board of Education Vice President Randy Cook, he stated that the changes to Policy 6241, quote, are based on guidance from the district's legal counsel. I have every expectation and confidence that all of our teachers and administrators will only select resources that are educationally suitable for classroom instruction, as they've done for decades.
We don't have the staff to comb through thousands and thousands of books.
And a number of teachers feel this amendment is an abuse of power from a conservative board.
It's discouraging as a parent of a transgender student in the district that these policies keep kind of directly affecting what my child is learning and being able to connect with their identity.
If the vote passes, books containing alcohol and drug use, explicit descriptions of sexual conduct, and repeated profanity will remain banned.
I'm fully confident that a future court will have no shortage of evidence showing this board's book censorship plans are motivated by their orthodoxy and their ideology.
Among the books now on the table for removal or censorship are Am I a Frog?, The Classic Matilda, and a series called The Dangers of Drugs, Alcohol, and Smoking. Reporting from O'Fallon, Caroline Petty, Fox 2 News.